Kicks it right back toward you. So.
Okay, left bum move. Okay, switch. Okay, shuffle forwards out with lead hand. Move. 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 Move.
This is where we are, guys. Okay. For the origin. Ready?
Move. 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 Switch. Cover.
Okay, question here. I'm going to interrupt.
Move. 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 Switch. Take it back down the block. Move. 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 Switch. That's an overhead claw. Move. Move. Move.
Do we chop? Do we chop through the target or through punching, heel palm, chopping? Or through the target, back through the target.
Okay, particular stance facing the back. Vertical back, knuckle thrust. Move. 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 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Uppercuts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Is that?
Okay, what is an uppercut? Is it a roundhouse or don't let me trick you. I'll say it. And you can firm in your convictions. Don't let my voice throw you. I'm going to try to trick you.
Forward horizontal forearm. Move. 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 Hands back. Inside diagonal inner wrist. Move. 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 Rocks. Inside downward palm up. Okay. Move. 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 Inside downward palm down block. Move. 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 Left thumb move. Close new stance. Move.
Okay. What is a closed wheel stance? What does this closed wheel stance come from? Forward. Forward. A close wheel. No, if you want a close wheel, go to a forward and drop the knee in the direction that it's facing. How do you go to a wide wheel?
Move. 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 Move.
Yeah, he caught you going back, didn't he? He's going, all of a sudden, you go back. That's good.
Finger techniques, okay? Second through straight finger thrust. Move. 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 Okay, stepping back, vertical finger thrust. Move. 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 Stepping forward, upward finger thrust. Move. 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 Cover. Move. 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 Okay, stepping in reverse. Okay. Side snap kick off the lead leg and plant back. Move. 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 Stepping forward, roundhouse kick with the instep to the groin. Move. 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 Stepping back with the front scoop kick with the lead leg. Move. 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 Cover. Okay. Stepping forward, back scoop kick with the rear foot and plant forwards. Okay. Move. 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 Cover. Stepping through shovel kick. Move. 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 Move.
Why is this called so? Some guy, some.
Move. 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 Front crossover, step out. Move. 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 Cover. Switch. Okay, front crossover as you come out. Side face out. Move. Switch. Okay, front crossover as you pivot out, straight column and strike. Move. 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 Cover. Once again, please. Move. Nice and smooth. Move. Move. Okay, low kimono.
Sorry, can you give me a second?
Yes,
Yeah,
sorry.
very much to-
Repeating mace. Move. Move. Reversing mace. Move. Move.
Okay, let's see, whether we can get close. I'm just being the devil's advocate, okay? I just want you, I want you to be sharp. Anytime, any questions you, I want you to give an answer and not say, I'll tell you the next time. Yes. Every other style does. Well, you're not ready to be told. They don't know how to answer that is why they say that. What are we doing? Are we going up and up? What's the number one primary concern?
Get out of the way.
Okay, what does that mean?
Huh?
We're going to an angle of deviation. Okay. And through the course of going to an angle of deviation, settling so that you get more of a foundation in terms of stable base. And then what's the next one?
Roundhouse is
Okay,
clear
what do
down.
we call that?
The looping downward roundhouse.
Okay, what principle are we trying to employ? Contour. What type of contour? There are two types. You can contour the shape of a body where there's no contact until the time of meeting the target, or you can have contact all the way through. Okay. So what kind of a contour are we being specific? It's called complementary angle. Avoid complementary. I want you to become familiar with the terms. It's just like a mechanic. He takes each and every thing apart. He knows its name. He knows it's a piston. He knows it's a carburetor. You know what I'm saying? He knows that within it there's a filter. These things have names. Everything that we do should have names. Or principles that's related to it that defines and refines all that we do. When we start to teach it to students, the understanding of what we're doing is much more intricate, and therefore they can perfect what they do even greater when they have a more thorough understanding of what they're doing. All right. I'm going to pick some of you. Just try to explain it, okay? Don't feel any.
Please.
Okay, may I see the technique to you employ? Okay. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing?
First, stepping in, orthodox file.
Stepping in, but out. We step
Stepping in, but out.
Now, what's the number one primary rule when you block on the outside of the phone?
Above the elbow.
Block at or above it? Why?
So you don't get a secondary movement.
And the rule from the inside?
Below the elbow.
Below the elbow.
Getting under the second.
Okay, fine. Let's go out. Going on to the side. Then what?
In this position, I'm doing shuffling forwards on the way.
Why is that regularly sort of like in a closed field?
Yeah.
What?
So it has, puts a check on the
Okay, fine. What does it mean to check? Write some figures on it?
nullify.
At least to know. Then?
And this, what I'm doing is taking the place that I return the reverse motion of this forward movement. Check again, going through, apply, filling check.
When we use the heel bomb, we turn through the target and not to the target, right? So let's do that right now. Drop your hand. No, drop your hand with it. And turn it through it. There you go. Excellent. We just want straight carry up here.
Please.
Here's an interesting concept now, okay? That let's do it in terms of what we do. Okay, what's the other one we use? All right, now let's go to define. Okay, now, remember, if we were to use a geometric or several geometric symbols to best illustrate the technique we're employing, we would say that on returning stone, what are we doing? Borrow his force to break his elbow, we're coming to this one, correct? No, that's good. Then when we shift, try to visualize a square around a circle, correct? What's the opposite of that? Circle around the square, or a square within the circle. Right, now, that's exactly what we're doing on what? Define. We now know there's a circle, and we're going to put a square inside the circle. And we come back, you see what I'm saying? That's what we're doing. So I want you to see that even in some of the techniques we're employing, that we're using, you know what I'm saying? The symbols differently.
Please.
Okay,
shot to the groin, flapping elbow, rear crossover, buckle,
Okay, now,
breast.
okay, any words to the contrary? Everything that he did is exactly the way to do it, correct? No leverage.
Apply leverage on the first move.
Huh?
You put a fulcrum from leverage onto the hand, the wrist.
Okay, when it came down, okay, there. When we go to the leg, is it the leg then hit or one and the other are in sync with each other?
They're in sync.
What?
Spinning.
Exactly. So the timing should be that while you're buckling, you're also striking at the top. So you got to. See, what are we striking in terms of the right hand? It's about the fact that we can come here with a crook in our arm, and as we straighten out, okay? We can come over here with a crook of our arm, as we straighten it. We can come in here with a crook of our leg, as we straighten it. It's the same concept. Let's go with this. Okay, so the same thing applies. You come here, and it's a crook of the arm. It straightens. See? It's the same concept. Is that all right? She told me that you give her some sass this morning. A little bit of that one. But you understand what I'm saying? Likewise, I want
Move.
okay, and listen here. What do we do? Huh? What was the name of the thing? What was that again?
Skill.
Claw or claw?
Claw.
So what does that mean?
Like that.
It's 1, 2. Okay, so there's a plural term. Let's see the second one involved.
Okay, once again, please.
Move.
Okay.
See again, we've got to learn to start tightening up our moves. So many of us, when we come back, we'll do this. Eventually, I got to just always contour your body instead of going where I say, just there you are, you're right. Okay?
Yeah.
Then I hit this, changes my time. What time do you have?
Technique.
All I'm saying, you can, as we go in, you have to start tightening up. You know what I mean? Like some of the techniques you employ even in obscure soil. When you come forward, too many people are going, what do you got to do? Like this. Okay.
Okay, surface of protection.
Move.
Once more.
Move.
Okay, what are we trying to do? Okay, guys, we go on the outside. Where should the right arm have been? Do we not basically on the outside of the arm? See, it's not under the arm, it's outside of the arm. You're under but outside. You understand me? So what's the basic rule? At the elbow. Okay, now how's that going? After this, what is this? Thrust? Would you mind showing me a thrusting wedge, please? What's the thrusting? What's that?
It's a wedge.
Yeah, to what? To ricochet the action while you're still following through with your action. Okay? We do not say that. It's a similar concept. We can go to this one and go this way. It's got to take it almost like a thrusting wedge. Not like an up. See? So that's the fact that it is and it isn't. It's like the riser, not to bring her in a retreat. And she kept that up, kept that up. So finally the guy said, look, baby, I want you to turn around and bend over. I'm not going to kick you to the right. I'm not going to kick you to the left. I'm going to kick you right in between. So this one is a kind of in between, where it's not only an upward, but it's a thrust. So when you're here, you thrust it like this, and then, okay? Does that help?
Okay. Rights and room. Rights and room. Blessing.
Move.
Okay? Explain.
Okay, it's really the punch. Block down, you hit it in the head. This is checking out his depth zone. Okay? And you hook. You catch it and you kill it.
Let's go back again and analyze this. Now on your first initial block, is it a horizontal block or a diagonal block?
Horizontal. Sorry. Diagonal. Yeah, diagonal. Okay.
Yeah, that one there, Gary. That was
Good dummy. Okay, so we block, diagonally down, punch the head. This opens up the next target.
Right from the front, go from the front.
Coming straight down.
Right. See, a while ago you did this.
Uh-huh.
You took the tour, the scenic tour. Right, go, drop right here. There you go. Okay. And then, there you go.
And we hook. Step off line, 45, center neutral bow, striking down with the sound zero.
It's just like a punch that's going to miss the head. And we're now making an adjustment. So now, like we discussed, you have an orbital adjustment and you've got a linear adjustment. What you do. You understand what I'm saying? All right. Thank you.
Secure the store.
Move.
Okay, now, let's go back to this technique and see at a particular point in its usage what it is that we're employing in terms of a basic. Okay? Now let's do the first move on count of 1, 1. Okay, we're on the inside of this now. Now we want to do a wraparound, right? Right? So move, move. What did the right foot do? Did it go up the circle?
Yes.
Yeah, it did go up the circle. Okay, now the next move is what?
Step outside.
What is it? What is it that you did in the next move?
Canvas.
Back to front, is it? Is it not a switch? Yes, it is. It's a back to front switch, isn't it? See, these are the things I want you to don't say, well, it's this. It's a form of the use of a switch. So the ones come a little shallow. But all I want you to do is to see that these moves move your orbital through. You know what I'm saying? It is a switch, isn't it? That's it, next.
Click in the store.
Move.
Ooh. Okay, what are we doing? Mr. Springer, what are we doing?
Was that this technique for grabbing?
Yes. No, no, no.
No, click in the store.
The clutch. Yeah, clutch and clutch.
Okay, getting out of line with it.
Good. Exactly.
All right.
Good.
Punching, well,
Well,
there are two different ways, either inside, okay, right here, or down to the wrist.
Down would be better.
Down to the wrist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grabbing
Grabbing.
yourself, you save yourself by doing what the person said. You did do this correct version of number 2.
Okay. Hands are to the throat. Checking, now the same like before, make a switch. Checking down here, heel palm, and finger.
Okay. Okay, that's what you guys remember today. Right? No poke.
Yeah, but it's like
For the next photo.
good check.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's the one you're talking, the one in Farm 6.
Yeah.
It's on Lance, in Farm 6. It's clipping lances.
Flipping lens. Can you remember that one? It's as compared to this one.
Yes, we do home enforcement issue.
Yeah. Well, that's right. We'll discuss that later. And there's an accident. Go in here. You come forward. Then you go in. You know that? Too many people on this move, when they come in a cat stance, you see they come, they stop on action, and then go. Eventually, I want you to get the feeling of where, you see what I'm saying? Where it's not just stop and then reactivate. As soon as you go into this, it's, see, this is a residual action. Okay, that's all right. We'll pick it up later.
Escape from death.
Okay. All right, move. Okay. What is this?
Right there. No, that over there.
Hold it. Okay, right there. Why right hand?
One right hand on the top.
Okay,
Looks
now,
like a hammer this time.
do we use a crossblock at any time for a knife attack?
No.
Never. We never use it. This is the only time, or one of the only times we use it, if it's a club. Never a knife. Okay, why?
Why? Because he can pull back.
Yeah, you can pull back and catch.
Especially across.
Now, why is it that the right hand is on top of the left?
Because then if he drops the elbow, I've got to check before I can hit him through this hand.
Yeah.
The other way around, you can't hit him.
Okay, all right, good. And now what? Now what do we do?
Grab the hand and wrist, coming down, strike in the knee. This straightens his leg, come through, slide the hand up, breaking the hold on his
Ah, very
stomach.
good.
And hitting on the knee.
Thank you. Appreciate you being very, very appreciative. What do you call it? Okay. How do we remedy that? Drop this hand. Bing. Come over here. Go on, bring him over here. Not over here. Okay. Here, come on. Okay, look. Watch your angle. Watch your angle. Okay, that's all I'm asking. Don't make it easy for your opponent. Remember we talked about the game of pool? If you can't get your ball in the right place, what do you do with the cue ball? Put it in the worst place for your opponent. That's what we got to do. That's what we're doing. Okay?
Okay, detour from doom.
Move.
Understand?
Move.
Okay, let's go back and describe what we're doing.
What we're doing is we're doing a drag step from an angle.
The new line of attack.
Okay. Let me show you what we're doing. What is this technique? Okay, what did we do? What did we do with the left foot? We're up the circle. Okay? In this technique, then we're doing, what are we doing? We're crossing up the circle. We're not circling up the circle, we shortcutting up the circle. Yeah. You see, it's the same thing, isn't it? When we're taking a shorter route. And that's what we do. Now the reason we come in here is no sooner we're here, why? So that we're ready with the kick. Okay, so we're cutting up the circle, cutting across up to the circle. Okay.
Wait, once again, please.
Move.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? See, no sooner you drop into that, you're already in a cat and free kick. See, that's the time. Okay? Now run the line on technique.
Okay, technique line, please.
It's from brown belt on up. Yeah, warm up.
So I'll pass on. Shooting hammer. Thundering hammer.
Maximize your efforts. You may have to sit a little bit, and then you get a little more added talk.
Sir, okay, right?
Yes, fully necessary.
Where we at? Where we at? What's that? That's it. How's your eye, okay? Anybody got any eye drops? Let's go over this and see what is it that we're trying to accomplish with this, all right? Gary, you explain it. No. No, you're okay. Let's go with Gary.
The strongest punch, stepping back a good distance.
Okay, cool. What are we trying to do here? Are we trying to have that arm move in a path of action?
Yes.
Yeah. Because if worse comes to worse, at least if high or low, you catch it, and then you can slip down to grab it again. Okay, then what? Okay, you hit with the heel palm.
Hit with the heel palm this
Okay,
way.
now you hit with the heel palm on top of the arm or about there so that if anything happens, you slip under the arm.
Right here, so you can see.
Yeah, and then you have an open-end triangle. Too many guys do this where they slip over the arm and they leave themselves exposed. You slip under the arm, you got an open-end triangle. Okay? Go ahead.
Okay, this hopefully breaks his arm, just lifts him up in the air, and exposes this. You come back and hit with a back.
Okay, now immediately after that, what do you try to do?
From that point, the hand comes back inside, turn.
Okay, while you're sitting on an angle, does it check his height zone and everything else?
Going to try and stop him from rolling.
That's
I'm going
right.
to throw him right to the
All
floor.
right, then what?